If you're a brand new Jedi Luke owner, today is the perfect day to try him on for size and get used to his mechanics. Tier 3 of the Ground War Assault Battle is incredibly difficult for other teams, but Luke makes it a breeze. He can even auto Tier 2. Before diving into gameplay, let's knock out team comp and modding. First off in the team is of course Luke. Since his speed is the enemy's speed, we're going absolutely speedless here, with crit damage sets and triangle, and a mix of protection and offense everywhere else. Next most important on the team is the role of the speed leader. This is the person that gets the train rolling and makes sure that it keeps going until the end. I prefer Hermit Yoda in this slot for his assists giving turn meter once the train starts, but if your team is lower on gear and you're dealing with some restart RNG, consider Shock T for this slot since her unique will bump her up in priority and she's a little bit naturally faster. Just give these characters the fastest speed set you can. Next in this slot is my personal favorite with Luke lead, Old Ben. His Mind Tricks ability acts as a massive stalling tool for when Luke's stun has worn off. Just make sure not to use this ability early. I see a ton of players do this and it's a total waste. Ideally, I try to hold it until after the stun is expired and they're at about 50 to 75% turn meter. If Luke's speed reduction combined with stun gives us 5 to 7 turns worth of safety, then Old Ben acts as an extension to increase that count to 9 to 15 turns in some scenarios. It's a ridiculous value play with the ability block and turn meter reduction combined with Luke's slow speed. Both of his Zetas can be relevant and helpful, especially the turn meter gain in the initial salvo, but you can beat this event without them. For modding, focus on speed and potency in the sets, arrow, and cross, and a protection primary for the triangle and circle. If your Old Ben isn't in good shape, you can sub in a character like Shock T or General Kenobi, just fine. Next is one of the most fun characters for this event, Grandmaster Yoda. The event ability is ridiculously good with Yoda's buff share, and it transforms Yoda into a Luke cycling machine. We'll be using this to fuel the living daylights out of Luke. Battle Meditation Zeta strongly encouraged here, and focus on giving him a high-end speed set. He's not here to deal damage at all, he's essentially just a turbo-powered cheerleader for Luke. Last but not least is Jolee, as a safety net to patch up the initial beating you're going to take. Give him health modding, some solid speed secondaries, and the revive Zeta if you don't have it yet. The gear of the team I'll be showing you is pretty high, but you should be able to cut down the gear of just about everyone except Luke, who I'd try to keep as high relic as you can get. When you play this team correctly, you're never in danger, so you don't have to worry about your team's ability to take damage. Luke is the sole damage dealer as well, so he's the only useful high relic here. The rest of the team's purpose is pure utility. To keep this guide quick and simple, I'm not going to go over the fundamentals of wave entry and exit here, since it honestly deserves its own video. For the purposes of beating this event, all you need to remember is that we want to use his lead ability to finish off each wave, and that we need to make sure that his stun cooldown is back and available in between waves. The start of the run is going to involve some fishing, but it's also the only point in the run where you'll be in any danger. Fish for a few restarts until Hermit Yoda or Old Ben get to take a turn while Jolee is still alive. Anything else can happen during this point, we just need to make sure that Jolee can erase whatever death or destruction we absorbed. From there, you win! That's it. That's all you have to do. Kill Grievous first on wave 4, Dooku first on wave 8, and use Old Ben's Mind Tricks if you feel like the AI is getting close to being able to threaten you. Keep focus on cycling Luke and you'll be rewarded. When you drive this team correctly, it'll end up feeling pretty boring, and that's kind of a good thing because it means you aren't in any danger at all. You've just turned some of the hardest PvE content in the game right now into a cakewalk. Until CG decides to throw 4 sniper droids at us, hop on the Luke train and enjoy the free win. Since this team doesn't have a whole lot of in-depth commentary and decision making to explain here, I'll leave the rest of the run to play out. Enjoy!